Princess Peach's Origins, prequel to the Super Mario Bros. Movie, prequel to Margaret White, prequel to Carrie White's origin, prequel to Ms. Marvel in the Multiverse of Madness Origins. Prologue. Princess Peach was from a family of royalty from another kingdom and was sent to the Mushroom Kingdom because her family wanted her to be somewhere safe from potential danger or threats. Chapter 1. Princess Peach got sucked into a warp pipe. Moments later, Princess Peach begins coming out of a warp pipe. Epilogue. The Toads find Peach and take her in and was raised as one of their own, and when she was ready they made her their princess. The Super Mario Bros. Movie, prequel to Margaret White, prequel to Carrie White's origin, prequel to Ms. Marvel in the Multiverse of Madness Origins. Prologue. A kingdom of snow and ice is seen in the distance. Suddenly, magma drops upon the ice. A floating castle constructed of rock and lava with a monstrous figurehead in front flies toward the Ice Kingdom. It drops anchor and lands, opening its gates to release an army of turtle-like Koopas. A blue-robed Koopa magician, Kamek, appears from thin air. Kamek, behold! The king of the Koopas. Kamek strikes his wand upon the ground, signaling the Koopa army to turn in attention as their monstrous leader, Bowser, emerges. Bowser walks toward the ice castle. Bowser, open the gates. ... or die. Large shadows loom within the ice palace. The gates open to reveal an army of much smaller but still determined penguins, whose king directs them. Battle without honor or humanity begins to play. Penguin King, attack! Penguins, battle cries. The penguins charge forward and begin pelting the Koopas with snowballs and ice chunks, to little effect. The Penguin King signals them to hold their attack. Battle without honor or humanity stops playing. Penguin King, that is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? Bowser chuckles, I do not. Kamek magically lifts up the penguins and tosses them aside. Bowser uses his fire breath to destroy the ice castle. Penguin King, no. Bowser, oh. Within the castle ruins shines a bright light. Kamek levitates ice blocks for Bowser to walk up toward the light. He reaches a shining question block, which he breaks open to reveal the superstar. Bowser laughs, I finally found it. And now no one can stop me. Chapter 1. Mario notices that he's being pulled into the pipe as well, screaming as this happens. Now he's in the warp zone, being carried along a series of clear passageways moving through brightly colored clouds. Mario gasps, wow. Here's Luigi screaming, Luigi! Luigi, Mario! Mario goes towards him, gimme your hand. Mario and Luigi reach out, grab each other's hands and begin spinning. Mario, it's all gonna be okay. Luigi, how is this gonna be okay? Question mark. Mario, I'm telling you. Nothing can hurt us as long as we're together. Luigi is pulled away from Mario and enters a lava-covered portal. Luigi cries out, Mario! Mario, Luigi! Chapter 2. Mario is ejected from the pipe, lands on a giant mushroom and tumbles to the grass-covered ground. Mario shouts, groans, Mario gets up and looks in amazement. Mario gasps softly. Mario finds himself in the mushroom forest. Structures floating in midair are seen in the distance. As Mario approaches a blue mushroom, a small mushroom-capped person, Toad, jumps out. Toad, do not touch that mushroom, you'll die. Mario screams. Mario falls back towards the ground. Toad looks at the mushroom more closely. Toad, oh. I'm sorry. Chuckles, that one's perfectly fine. Toad pats the blue mushroom. Mario backs away along the ground. Mario, it's a little mushroom man. A little mushroom man, talking to me. Toad, pleased to meet ya. I'm Toad. Toad walks away. Mario, Mario gets up and follows Toad. So this is not a dream? Toad whacks Mario's arm with his walking stick, causing him to exclaim in pain, Toad, that hurt, right? Mario, yes. Toad, definitely not a dream. Mario, then, this place is. Toad, the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario, mushrooms. Really? Now that is a cruel twist of fate. A creature with long legs made of vines, a bramball, stretches over Mario. Mario gasps, hello. The bramball continues on. Mario, yeah, I'm actually looking for somebody, my brother, in fact. He looks exactly like me, but tall, and skinny, and green. See, last time I saw him, he was falling through a pipe. It was foggy and I believe there was lava. Toad gasps, that is not good. Your brother has landed in the Dark Lands. They're under Bowser's control. Mario, Bowser? Toad, he's the most evil, wretched creature alive. Toad sticks his walking stick into a mushroom and pulls himself and Mario up. Toad, I'm taking you to see the princess. She can help. She can do anything. Mario, princess? Gasps. In the distance, Mario sees a magnificent white and red castle surrounded by a large town. Toad, come on, Mario. Our big adventure begins now. Mario, hang on, Luigi. Mario and Toad jump across mushrooms toward the castle. Scene cuts to a dark forest, where Luigi pulls himself up off the ground. Luigi groans, gets the bag of tools. Mario? Where are you? A branch snags him, then stumbles near a lava stream but runs across. He bumps into a tree, then gets attacked by bats, grabs his flashlight, then continues. He hears something, then sees and gets attacked by dry bones. He hits a branch and flies toward the dry bones, dismantling him. Ha, ha. Yes. You just got Luigi'd. Dry Bones gets reassembled as more arrive to get Luigi. Luigi escapes into a fortress. Just when he thought he was safe, a group of shy guys and a Sniffet stands in the shadows. Luigi screams in the dark. Chapter 3. Mario and Toad arrive at the Mushroom Kingdom's town of Toads. Toad, this way, Mario. The princess lives right on that hill. Leads Mario through the city. Excuse me, everybody, coming through. Got a big adventure happening right now. Just clear a path for us. If I could just. Excuse me. Mario, here you go. Toad, loudly, excuse me, everybody, coming through. This guy's brother is going to die imminently. Out of the way, please. Normally, to Mario, just trying to clear a path. That's all I'm doing. He's gonna be fine. Chanterelle. Chanterelle, morning. Toad, nice to see ya, bud. Clicks, Yellow Toad, does this thing work? Antiques Toad, yes, works great. You just have to blow into it. Toad, and, up we go. Mario, wait, up? Grunts, Mario quickly gets on the platform, which takes them up. The gate opens in front of them, Mario follows Toad on a moving platform. Toad hops onto the next platform, Mario missed the jump but grabbed onto the edge. Mario gets up and breathes heavily, before running after Toad. Toad continues running through the kingdom, and whistles to Mario, who was waving at a Toad, to get his attention. Mario gets off the rising platform and follows him onto bricks that float above. Mario tries not to fall, Mario, pants, whoa. Okay, so these bricks are just floating here? Toad, just pop in this pipe and we're on our way. Mario, oh. Toad, it's the only way to fly, man. Laughs, woo. Mario, oh, wow. Love these pipes, yelps, Mario gets sucked into it. He yells as he gets dragged across, hitting every corner, while Toad was having a smooth ride, Toad, woo. Mario, grunts, Toad gets out of the pipe and jumps in another. Mario comes out next but gets confused on which pipe Toad took. He gets in the wrong pipe and comes out of another, Mario, huh? He tries other pipes but repeatedly ends up in the same place. The camera zooms out to see even more pipes, Mario, come on. Mario finally comes out of the correct pipe at the top of the hill. He looks completely worn out, Mario, oh. Tumbles onto the ground, Toad, here we are. Palace doors. Bing bang boom. Mario gets up, and straightens his hat, while staring in awe at the castle, come on. Laughs, woo. Mario, quietly, whoa. Toad, pretty impressive, am I right? Blue Toad guard, hold it right there, you too. Mario, oh, hey. I need to see the princess. It's an emergency. Blue Toad guard, beat, what princess? Yellow Toad guard, I've never heard of any princess. Blue Toad guard, oh wait, I did. Our princess, though, is in another castle. Yellow Toad guard, oh yeah, that's right. Blue Toad guard, you should try another castle, maybe. She ain't in this one. Mario, huh? Toad, okay, so they're messing with you. And I don't like it. Takes out his frying pan, screaming a battle cry, places his camping equipment down, and makes food for them, much to Mario's confusion. What do you guys, what do you wanna eat? Anything, anything your heart's desire. Whispers to Mario, go to the guards, and we're gonna scramble it up. Toad guards, laughing, purple toad guard, gasp, green toad guard, hey. Intruder. Mario, panting, green toad guard, stop him. Toad guards, stop him. After him. Go. Stop him. In a large room, a council of toads are gathered around a hologram that opens from the ground. The hologram shows a world map, displaying all the islands, including Bowser's ship. Toad General, Council, your attention. Bowser has found the superstar and is headed toward our kingdom. Its power will make him invincible. We will be destroyed. All the toads gasp, a green toad faints, yellow council toad, princess. What are we gonna do? Peach, I will not let him hurt you. Gets off her throne and walk down the stairs, we are going to stop Bowser. Yellow council toad, how? Look at us. We're adorable. Makes a puppy face, followed by others. Peach, I'm going to convince the Great Kong army to help us. Together, we'll annihilate that monster. Toad General, their Mad King doesn't make alliances. The Kongs will never agree. Peach, I can convince him. I'll leave for the Jungle Kingdom in the morning. Leaves the room. Toad General, good luck, princess. For all our sakes. Princess Peach walks through the halls, thinking to herself, until she hears footsteps. From her point of view, Mario appears, making another sloppy turn, and dashes toward her. Everything goes in slow motion as Mario becomes glad to have found her. Peach stares at him in awe. Mario, slow motion, reaches out his hand, princess. Princess Peach suddenly grabs Mario by the arm and slams him straight to the ground. Mario, in pain, arg. Looks up to see the princess, who is confused. He gets up, princess. Gets tackled by toad guards. Peach, wait. Release him. The guards back away from him, before one of them gives him another kick. Mario, Gets up from the ground. Peach, whoa. Looks closely at Mario, are you? Gasps, he's a human. I mean, you're a human, right? Starts inspecting him, it's just that you're so small. Looks under the hat. Mario tries reaching for it. Hey. Peach, wait. Let's go back. Places the hat on his head incorrectly. Where did you come from? Mario stammers, fixes his hat. Me, and my little brother Luigi, we fell down this pipe. And now he's lost us somewhere in the dark lands. Peach, then it's only a matter of time until he's captured by Bowser. But you're in luck. I am on my way to stop him. Mario, well, take me with you. Peach, this guy's a lunatic. A psycho. He will eat you for breakfast. He won't even notice it, probably, 'cause you're very, very small. Mario, you know what? Make fun of me all you want. But you are gonna help me find my brother. Princess Peach gives a stern look, please. Peach, expression changes, okay. Let's see what you're made of. Mario, is that a yes? Peach, number. That's a let's see what you're made of. Chapter 4. Princess Peach leads Mario to the balcony where it floats over to a middle of a lake, where a giant block appears, and as it opens, the training course appears, filled with many replicas of items appearing in the game. Peach, if you can finish this, you're coming with me. Watch and learn. Goes through the training course without any issue. Mario, that was amazing. Wait. How am I supposed to do that? Peach, with the power-ups. They give us special abilities. Peach hits a block with a super mushroom inside. It lands on Mario's hands. Mario, ugh. Really? Peach, go on. Eat it. Mario, ugh. Brings the mushroom up to his mouth trying to eat it. Now does this has to be a mushroom? 'Cause I just hate mushrooms, and Princess Peach glares at Mario, okay, okay. Determined grunt Mario again brings the mushroom up to his mouth. Are you sure there's not like a Peach? Grabs the super mushroom and force feeds Mario, down the hatch. Yup, there it is and all gone. Mario, gags, huffs, oh, not cool. Mario's body begins to shimmer, huh? Mario's hand suddenly grows large and hits him in the nose, oh. Mario's feet grow as well, whoa. The rest of Mario's body grows, retaining his proportions but now standing as tall as Peach. Mario, whoa ho ho. I'm tall. Peach, and strong. Mario jumps up and punches a floating brick block, destroying it, and you can jump. Mario chuckles, oh, I got this. No problem. Runs on to the training course jumps, woohoo. Begins to fall screaming, Mario crashes through brick platforms and lands in the water below. A warp pipe pulls him in and ejects him back onto the platform. Peach, oh, yeah. When you get hit, you lose the power. Peach hits the question block again and produces another super mushroom. Mario, great. Mug. Eats the super mushroom, and grows big again. Peach, come on. Try again. Holding out for a hero plays as Mario makes multiple attempts to make it through the course, the last being the most successful but ultimately ending in failure. Peach, well. We have a long journey ahead of us, mustache. Mario, but I didn't make it. Peach, you almost did. No one gets it right away. Mario, how many tries did it take you? Peach, oh. Chuckles, so many. I was not good at it. Worse than you. Smiles at him, Mario, you got it right away, didn't you? Peach, I got it right away, but I grew up here. Mario, okay, now you're just trying to make me feel better. Peach, no. No. Is it working? Mario, a little bit, yeah. A Koopa rock band is performing, Bowser, my army. Koopas. Goombas. Goombas, snarling, Bowser, whatever those things are. Spinas, dejected sighs, Bowser, after years of searching for the superstar, it is finally ours. Bowser's army, yeah. Bowser, I am now the most powerful turtle in the world. Bowser's army, yeah. Bowser, soon, we will arrive at the Mushroom Kingdom. Bowser's army, yeah. Bowser, where after years of being sworn enemies, I will ask their princess to marry me in a fairy tale wedding. The troops pause in place. One Koopa weakly pumps his arm, Koopa Troopa with spear, yeah. Koopa, did he say marry their princess? Minion, distant, doesn't she hate you? Bowser, of course she hates me. But that makes me love her all the more. Her heart-shaped bangs, the way she floats in the breeze, her removable tiara. And when she sees this star. Oh ho ho ho. Wedding bells. Koopa Troopa with spear, well, what if she says no? The speaking Koopa is engulfed in Bowser's flame and turns into a dry bones. Bowser, then I will power up with this star and destroy the Mushroom Kingdom. Bowser's army, yeah. Bowser, so prepare yourselves for the best wedding ever. IT's gonna rock. Chapter 5. Luigi gets captured by Shy Guys and a Sniffet. They take Luigi to a balloon. During the flight, Luigi remembers his childhood where he is frightened by a bully. Then Mario, as a baby, stops him. The scene again cuts to Peach's castle. Horns play a fanfare as Mario and Peach exit the castle to a crowd of Toads. Mario gasps, Toads, cheering, Peach, they're all counting on us. No pressure. Mario and Peach pass through the crowd, who give Mario curious looks. Toads, cheering, Mario, nervous chuckle. Mario and Peach stand next to the warp pipe. Peach, my Toads. Our days of terror are almost over. With the help of the Kong army, we will stop. A blue Toad raises his hand, causing Peach to stop mid-movement. Blue Toad, Who's he? Mario, nervous chuckle. Peach, beat, he's not important. The Toads start cheering again as Peach enters the pipe. Mario weakly waves goodbye and is also pulled in. They both start walking through the mushroom forest. Peach, nervous. Mario, who, me? Scoffs, yes. A little. Peach, giggles. Toad dances up behind them. Toad, ATM superscript A, we're going on an adventure. ATM superscript A, normal, come on, guys. Scatting, hey, Mario. Peach turns to Mario, Peach, you know this guy? Mario, Toad, we're best friends. Mario, but are we? Toad hold up his finger to Mario and turns to Peach, Toad, don't worry. Emphatically, I will protect you. Peach, a Toad brave enough to join me. Toad, I fear nothing. Peach, well that settles it. You're coming with us. Let's move. Peach and Mario run off. Toad grabs a bitty bud and spins it around. Toad, ha ha ha. ATM superscript A, I said we're going on an adventure, woo. ATM superscript A. Toad tosses the bitty bud behind him and runs after Peach and Mario. Bitty bud squeals. Mario, Peach and Toad travel through various lands. They end up looking over a mist-covered mountain range. Peach, pretty incredible, huh? Mario, Mamma Mia. Peach, I'll never let anyone ruin this. Stars appear as Bowser plays a piano on a floating rock platform. Bowser, ATM superscript A. Peach, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand. I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh. Peaches. Peaches ATM superscript A. Kamek teleports in. Kamek, sire? Bowser, breathes in, what? Kamek, the report from our intelligence. A mustachioed human has arrived in the Mushroom Kingdom. Bowser, snorts, Kamek, the princess has been training him. They are up to something, sire. Bowser sits in silence, then pats the bench seat next to him. Bowser, sit. Jam with me. Bowser and Kamek begin to play a song together. Bowser, this, human. Where did he come from? Kamek, we aren't sure? Bowser, does the princess like him? Kamek, sire. Look in the mirror. You have nothing to worry about. Bowser, I know that. I'm not threatened. Promptly slams the piano lid on Kamek's fingers, causing Kamek to scream in pain. Find out who he is, and what they're planning. Kamek, groaning, I'm on it, sire. May I lift the cover? Bowser, not yet. Pain is the best teacher. Kamek, moans. Chapter 6. Bowser, launch the Bomberbill and destroy the Mushroom Kingdom. Peach, no. Mario, hey, hey. Hey, over here. Mario, you asked for it. Mario, hey. Hello. Mario, really? Mario, follow me. Mario, come on. Mario, little closer. Mario, slow motion, Mamma Mia. Mario, huh? Mario Luigi's family, that's beautiful. You make this right. Huh? Huh, Mario, huh? Brooklyn? Spike, Mario? You almost dented my. Bowser's kingdom emerges from the pipe, as do several Mushroom World items. Bowser, Mario. Mario races toward the superstar, but Bowser blocks him. Bowser, you want this? He brutally grabs Mario by the arm and holds him up. Mario exclaims fearfully. Bowser snarls and gives him a massive sucker punch, sending him flying backwards into a car's windshield. Bowser breathes fire at Mario, who dodges the flames. Bowser growls, "You ruined my wedding. I was finally gonna be happy. Now you will suffer like me." With a mighty wag of his tail, Bowser blasts Mario into the Punch-Out Pizzeria. Bowser, you really thought you could stop me? You worthless, weak little nothing. Come out and fight. Or are you too scared? No response. Cackles, just what I thought. Princess Peach rushes over, jumps into the air in a spinning kick at Bowser, who grunts. Then Donkey Kong body slams into Bowser with a punch, knocking Bowser over. This angered Bowser even more. With an enraged bellow, he turns his attention to his attackers and fights back. He knocks Princess Peach, Donkey Kong and Toad off with his arm, then he roars at them before charging at them. Bowser roars, Mario Luigi, commercial audio, Mamma Mia. Mario, commercial audio, that's why the Super Mario Brothers are here. To save Brooklyn, Brooklyn save Brooklyn. Mario, quietly, let's go. Chapter 7. Mario comes outside just as Bowser was overpowering Donkey Kong. Bowser punches the ape, grabs him by the throat and lifts him up. He lashes his claws out, preparing to finish him off. But, Mario, hey! Leave him alone. Luigi, Mario. Bowser, releasing Donkey Kong, you just don't know when to quit. Mario, yeah. I've been told that before. Peach, Mario. Peach, the star. Bowser, no. That's mine. Breathes fire at Mario, but Luigi blocks it with a manhole. Mario, Luigi, nothing can hurt us as long as we're together. As the manhole starts to bend, Mario reaches a hand to Luigi, who takes it as the two leap towards the star, just as Bowser's fire breath hits them. Peach, no. Bowser laughs, as the smoke clears. It's revealed Mario and Luigi have become invincible. Bowser, huh? Tries to stomp the brothers to no avail. Mario and Luigi then send Bowser flying with an uppercut. Bowser, RIP them to pieces. The Koopas, Spinies, Shy Guys, Hammer Brothers, Sludge Brothers, Goombas, Buzzy Beetles, Koopa Paratroopas and Piranha Plants follow Bowser's orders and rush towards the Mario Brothers. Invincible Mario and Invincible Luigi nod at each other and split up. A Sludge Bro tries to hit Invincible Mario, but the hammer gets destroyed and Invincible Mario throws the Sludge Bro at the Koopas, while Donkey Kong jumps with Peach and Toad in his arms. A Shy Guy is jumping on a whimpering Spike as the Dry Bones, Sniffit and Hammer Bro watch. Invincible Luigi defeats Dry Bones, uses its shell as a shield to block Hammer Bro's hammers and defeats both the Hammer Bro and Sniffit. Invincible Luigi grabs on a Shy Guy's strap, before letting it go, sending the Shy Guy flying. Luigi, oh, hey, Spike. Zooms off as Spike looks up in surprise. Spike, Luigi? Invincible Mario and Invincible Luigi run side by side and zoom into the Koopa army, defeating them, the Spinies, Hammer Brothers, Piranha Plant, Shy Guys, Buzzy Beetles and Goombas. Invincible Mario and Invincible Luigi jump on the Bullet Bills and Paratroopas, defeating them. The scene goes into slow motion as the Mario Brothers' parents are awed by Invincible Mario and Invincible Luigi. Time goes back to normal speed as the Piranha Plant traps them both with its jaws, much to the parents' horror. But Invincible Mario and Invincible Luigi break free from the Piranha Plant as the Mario Brothers' parents are more awed than ever. Mario Luigi's father, Mamma Mia. Bowser throws a car at them, once again to no avail, as Invincible Mario and Invincible Luigi grab a power line like a trapeze and kick him. Bowser tries to crush them, but Invincible Mario slides underneath him and throws him on the ground. Invincible Luigi headbutts Bowser and uses the mushroom as a trampoline. Invincible Mario uppercuts and bicycle kicks Bowser as Invincible Luigi throws a block at him, causing the Koopa King to collapse. Invincible Mario and Invincible Luigi grab Bowser by his tail, spins him around, and tosses him up in the air. Invincible Mario and Invincible Luigi jump up high and punch Bowser, sending him to the ground, causing a giant crack on his castle. Invincible Mario and Invincible Luigi front flip and prepare the finishing double curb stomp. Bowser attempts to scorch them to death, but Invincible Mario and Invincible Luigi break through the fire breath and strike Bowser, destroying his castle in the process. The 5 main characters, including Mario and Luigi on their normal state after the Superstars effect wears off, loom over Bowser. Bowser groans, Peaches chuckles, listen, this is not the way I pictured it, but give me one more chance. Peach, you number. Bowser, no, 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 no. Peach stuffs the mini mushroom in his face, causing him to shrink in a high-pitched voice. Hey. Hey. That is not cruel. Donkey Kong, ha. He got the blue mushroom. Mario, to Peach, see? Told ya I'd get you a pet turtle. Peach, giggles, not bad, mustache. And Luigi, you're so brave. Luigi, oh, thanks. Yeah, it's kind of my thing. Mario Luigi's mother, she and Mario and Luigi's father arrive. Ah, my boys. My heroes. Embraces the brothers, Mario Luigi's father, woohoo. Mario. You were amazing. Laughs, Mario, thanks, Dad. Donkey Kong, ah, bring it in. Donkey Kong pulls everyone for a back-breaking hug. Suddenly, the sound of applause sounds out. Everyone turns to see the entire populace, including Mario and Luigi's family, Francis, his owners, and even Spike cheering for Mario and Luigi. Spike, let's hear it for the Super Mario Brothers. The populace continues to cheer the brothers on. Mario Luigi's father, these are my boys. Mario, ha hey. Giuseppe, woohoo! The brothers do their handshake, Mario Luigi, A. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, and Donkey Kong strike a pose, Toad, yes. The five appear in a newspaper with the headline Brooklyn Saved, tacked onto a bulletin board in Mario's bedroom. Mario yawns, stretches. Mario and Luigi get dressed, collect their tools and walk out a door into the Mushroom Kingdom, where they now live. Green Toad, morning. Yellow Toad, hello. Mario and Luigi race each other to a warp pipe and jump in. Lumily drifts into view. Lumily, now that's a happy ending. Or is it? Because everything's over now. And all that's left is you and the infinite void. Beat, kind of makes you want to play saxophone, huh? Lumily pulls out a saxophone and begins to play. Epilogue. At one point, Bowser plays his piano once more. Bowser, ATM superscript A Mario, Luigi and a Donkey Kong, 2. 1,000 troops of Koopas couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach, at the end of the line. I'll make you mine. Oh. Peaches, 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 peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh. ATM superscript A, the lights come on and a blue toad guard comes in, banging on the birdcage prison of the still tiny Bowser. Blue toad guard, hey. Quiet in there. Lights out, little guy. Bowser, high-pitched voice, hey. You can't treat me like this. Do you know who I am? I am Bo. Down in the Brooklyn sewers, an egg with green spots lays among the rubble and begins to hatch. Yoshi, Yoshi. Margaret White, prequel to Carrie White's origin, prequel to Ms. Marvel in the Multiverse of Madness Origins. Prologue. Margaret White was a religious fanatic, sorta like how most people are. She would often pray. Like every day of the week. Chapter 1. Margaret and her husband were having sex and Margaret ends up pregnant. A few years later, Margaret's husband divorced Margaret. Epilogue. As Margaret White was reading, she felt a pain in her stomach. Margaret goes to her bedroom. Her Bible lies on one of the steps. Blood was also dripping as well. Margaret now on her bed about to give birth to her daughter Carrie White. Carrie White's origin story prequel to Ms. Marvel in the Multiverse of Madness Origins. Prologue. Margaret White was screaming in pain while giving birth in her home in Carlin Street. God help. Help me. She screamed, help me, Lord. I'm dying. What is this? Cancer? Margaret White said in pain. She screamed again, Mother Mary, full of grace, protect me and guide me in my hour of death. She said. She screams and then gasps and notices a baby girl. It's a test, she says as she's grabbing the scissors to kill Carrie. Cut it down. Cut it down. She said she tries to kill Carrie, but she's stopped by Carrie as Carrie cries SHH, says Margaret White to Carrie. Chapter 1. Carrie, now 5 years old, creeps towards the fence that separates the white property from the next door neighbor's yard. On the other side of the fence, a ripe, 18-year-old girl, Estelle Horan, sunbathes on a towel, in a white bikini, dozing. Estelle starts awake. Little Carrie is staring at her. "Carrie. You scared me." "Hi," said Estelle Horan. "Hi," said Carrie, pointing at Estelle. "You have dirty pillows." Said Carrie. "What? You mean my breasts?" questioned Estelle. "I wish I had some," said Carrie. Estelle laughed. "You will when you're older," said Estelle Horan. "No, I won't. My mama says only bad girls have dirty pillows," said Carrie. "Well, I'm a good girl." "And doesn't your mom have breasts?" questioned Estelle. "My mama was wicked when she made me with my daddy, she says, and that's how come she has them," said Carrie. Like a banshee, Margaret White is at her back door, shrieking, "Carrietta ah!" Margaret White shouted. The little girl freezes, caught. Estelle instinctively tries to cover herself. Margaret lumbers towards them. "Mrs. White," said Estelle. "Whore." "Strumpet," said Margaret White to Estelle. "We were just talking," said Estelle. Behind Margaret, some members of the sect have gathered in the doorway, at the windows. Margaret grabs Carrie's arm and yanks her away from Estelle, towards their house. "And you? I told you, Carrie, didn't I? I warned you about her," Margaret White said. "I'm sorry, Mama, I forgot," said Carrie. Margaret shakes Carrie. "She's the whore of Babylon, Carrie, and it's a sin. It's a sin to consort with her," said Margaret. "Mama, please, I'm so sorry," said Carrie. More worshippers have come out of Margaret's house. Estelle's mother comes out of their house, afraid someone's being murdered. "Estelle? What's happening?" said Estelle's mom. Margaret accuses Estelle's mom. "Your daughter is a slut, and you revel in it." "Excuse me?" questioned Estelle's mom. "Exposing herself to the world. Showing her flesh. And you allow it," Margaret White said. "Mom, she's hurting Carrie," said Estelle. "Let that girl go, Margaret, or I'll call the police," said Estelle's mom. "You see, Carrie? You see how they are? How they threaten," said Margaret White. Carrie sobs. "Mama," said Carrie. The cacophony builds, with Margaret, Estelle, and Estelle's mother all yelling, the worshippers staring, Carrie wailing as Margaret drags her back towards the house. Suddenly a pebble falls from the sky and hits the white roof, bouncing off it. Then another one. Margaret stops shaking Carrie, looks up. A third rock hits the back steps. "Estelle, get over here now," Estelle's mom said. Estelle races to her mother as more stones like big pieces of hail continue to fall, all over the white backyard. One member of the sect crosses himself. Margaret kneels in front of her sobbing, hysterical daughter. "Stop it, girl. You stop it right now," Margaret White said. But Carrie can't. As more stones fall, Estelle and her mother cower under their back porch for cover, but the stones are only falling on the white property. In a panic, Margaret takes Carrie up in her arms, but their house is too far away to get to safely. So, to shield Carrie from the falling stones, Margaret huddles against one of the oak trees in the backyard, as the storm of stones continues. One smashes through the roof, another hits and dislodges the drain pipe. The members of the sect are terrified. This is a true sign of the devil. Margaret strokes her daughter's hair, trying to calm and comfort her. It's all right, Carrie. SHHHSHHH. He forgives you, Jesus forgives you, SHHHSHHH. Margaret White said. Epilogue. Years later, unknown to everyone, during the disastrous aftermath of the prom, Sue went out looking for Carrie and found her in the bathtub, drowned, with her mother's dead body nearby. Sue manages to revive Carrie with CPR and has telepathic contact with Carrie, who transmits her the memories of her life and decides to hide her, while the scandal quiets down. Sue agrees to sneak Carrie out of town to somewhere in Florida after Carrie pays respects to her dead mother at night so that she cannot be seen. As the two drive off into the rainy night, Carrie receives a nightmarish vision of her mother, who warns her that sin never dies. Later she sees another vision of Chris before she turns back to reality. She then looks towards the great unknown. Ms. Marvel in the Multiverse of Madness Origins. Prologue. As Carol Danvers, the MCU Captain Marvel, was taking a quick trip to our neighborhood, she bumped into a young Carrie White walking around in our neighborhood. Carol Danvers saw that Carrie was the young girl who had telekinesis. This got Carol Danvers curious about this girl since she never experienced a real person with telekinesis. Carol approached and said hello to Carrie. Carrie White was so shocked to see Carol Danvers. She could have never imagined a real-life superhero existing in her own universe. Carol Danvers then had the chance to talk with Carrie White. So Carol Danvers had a quick conversation with Carrie White about her life. It turns out Carrie was a huge fan of Captain Marvel. Both her and Carol Danvers talked for hours and became great friends. So after they talked a few hours, Captain Marvel realized that Carrie would be a great friend and teammate on their team. Chapter 1. It is currently the day after Carrie and Carol Danvers met and talked for some time. Carrie White is walking back to her home when suddenly she sees Captain Marvel waiting for her at her front door. So Captain Marvel decides to tell Carrie that she'd be a perfect member of the Avengers. Carrie White was so excited. She never imagined being one of the Avengers and having the chance to be a part of it. So Carrie then tells Captain Marvel that she'd be happy to be a new and useful member of the Avengers. So after talking for a few hours, Captain Marvel offers to take Carrie White to the Avengers base. So Captain Marvel introduces her to the other Avengers such as Spider-Man, Black Panther, Iron Man, Captain America, and more. Carrie White is so excited that she met some of the most awesome heroes ever. So Captain Marvel and Carrie White finally meet the other Avengers. So Carrie White and Captain Marvel are now part of the Avengers. Epilogue. One day while Katie was walking down the street, Katie sees a girl that appears to be wearing one of those beautiful fangirl cosplay costumes for the MCU's Captain Marvel character. So Katie goes over to see the awesome cosplay costume. And also sees a teenager wearing a prom dress. So Katie meets with the girl with the awesome cosplay costume. So Katie sees that the girl is also wearing a Captain Marvel wig and other Captain Marvel themed gear. So Katie and the two girls get to know each other. So after meeting each other, the three decide to be best friends forever and the three become a dynamic trio. So after Katie, Captain Marvel, and Carrie White all become a trio of new friends, their friendship lasts forever. Ms. Marvel in the Multiverse of Madness. Prologue. Captain Marvel was saving the Earth, fighting bad guys, even survived death. And helped the Avengers defeat Thanos. And has also done cocaine and nearly died from it, and meanwhile on Earth Kamala decided to take a nap, even drew pictures of her idol Captain Marvel, and was also watching Ape of M3 again, and then watched Cocaine Bear. Chapter 1. Kamala was relaxing on her bed until she accidentally swapped places with Captain Marvel. "Oh no," Captain Marvel said. She rushes to try and find Ms. Marvel. Meanwhile Kamala kept swapping places with other people across the multiverse just to get home. Kamala ends up encountering a female android with blonde hair. She introduces herself. "Hi, I'm M3 Gan," she said. "Hi M3 Gan, I'm Kamala," Kamala said. All of a sudden Kamala hears a whistle. It was Mai, and Mai was about to die. "Shit," said M3 Gan. "M3 Gan, what about me? I'm trying to find my way home and I need your help," Kamala said. "Kamala, look, you need to help me because if I die then there's no M3 Gan for this universe," M3 Gan said. "We have to figure out how to get you home," Kamala, M3 Gan said. Chapter 2. Meanwhile back on Earth 199,999, Captain Marvel thinks of how to find Kamala. She goes and checks in the Stephen King multiverse and asks Carrie White to help. "Carrie, I need your help," said Carol. "What do you want me to do?" Carol said. "Carrie, you need to help me find Kamala," Carol said. Meanwhile Kamala and M3 Gan go to Fall Universe. "Shit, why are we 2,000 feet above ground?" Kamala said. "Oh no 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 no," M3 Gan said in fear. "We gotta get the fuck down or something," Kamala said. That same death whistle can be heard again. It was Mai and is trying to kill M3 Gan for cursing her with the trauma entity. "Run," M3 Gan shouted. "You fucking asshole, I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass," Mai said. Mai kicks M3 Gan's groin. Chapter 3. Kamala grabs M3 Gan, saving her. "Thank you, Kamala," M3 Gan said. "You're welcome," Kamala said. Meanwhile Carol and Carrie look through finding Kamala and check and see if she is in this universe, and Katie tells them that M3 Gan and Kamala went to a different universe, saying that they were trying to get Kamala back home. Meanwhile M3 Gan and Kamala figure out that someone is after Kamala. "Kamala, I think your idol is after you. Believe me, Katie texted me that stating that you need to go with her," M3 Gan said. "No, I rather do it with you," Kamala said. "Carrie, Katie, and Captain Marvel arrive to Kamala and M3 Gan's location. Kamala, what the fuck were you thinking, asshole? Captain Marvel said. Well, I was trying to get home, Kamala said. All of a sudden a portal opens and out pops Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, the Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, the Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, the Death Angels, Jack Torrance, the Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, and Death appear. Holy cow, that's a lot of people that we have on our team, M3 Gan said. I know, right, M3 Gan, Kamala said. Ming shows up in her red panda form and then they fight. My poofs into her red panda form. She tries choking Mai, but Mai escapes, killing Ming in the process. Damn it, M3 Gan said. You need to listen to your parents, my M3 Gan said. All of a sudden Wednesday and Enid show up and Wednesday sees a vision that could possibly help them. Look, here's how to do it. I'm going to try and distract her, M3 Gan. I need your help with it. All Stephen King characters, I need your help with this. Pennywise, I need you to lure Mai. Carrie, I need you to telekinetically lift Mai. Ellie, I need you and Esther Coleman to annoy Mai. On my signal, Charlie McGee, I need you to burn my Captain Marvel, and Kamala, I need you to help Enid out with defeating Mai, said Wednesday. So this plan should help save the multiverse, right, M3 Gan said. Suddenly Sarah shows up. What do you want me to do, Wednesday said Sarah. Shoot Mai, said Wednesday. Enid begins by biting Mai's legs off. Ellie Creed and Esther Coleman annoy Mai. Pennywise lures Mai. Carrie lifts Mai with her telekinesis. Kamala breaks Mai's left arm. And Captain Marvel breaks Mai's right arm. Wednesday chops Mai in half. M3 Gan chops Mai's head off. There, we did it, M3 Gan said. The Gunslinger shoots Mai in the head. We have to go, said Wednesday. M8 copyright Rika Chavez opens a portal for the Stephen King characters. Thanks for everything, Carrie, said Captain Marvel. America Chavez opens a portal for M3 Gan and Katie. Thanks for everything, Kamala, said M3 Gan. M8 copyright Rika Chavez opens a portal for Esther Coleman. Thanks for everything, said Esther. Epilogue. America Chavez opens a portal for Sarah. Thanks for everything, Sarah, said America Chavez opens a portal for Kamala. She gives Captain Marvel a hug, thanking her, and then leaves. America Chavez opens a portal to space and Captain Marvel enters and thanks America Chavez and then leaves. America Chavez opens a portal back home. Ms. Marvel in a universe of her own. Prologue. Ms. Marvel is in a city with her family. She decides to ask her mom if she can watch the Hulu original series Castle Rock. Mom, can I watch the Hulu original series Castle Rock? Asked Kamala. Castle Rock, questioned her mom. What the fuck is Castle Rock? Asked Kamala's mom. It's based on the Stephen King multiverse. It has Bill Skarsgård and Sissy Spacek in the series. And Annie Wilkes appears in the second season but not voiced by Kathy Bates. Plus it also explains more of Annie Wilkes's backstory before the events of Misery. Kamala explains to her mom. Sure, Kamala, said Kamala's mom. Chapter 1, Ms. Marvel's Day Out. Ms. Marvel is walking through town. Ms. Marvel walks into an ice cream shop. She orders a strawberry sundae. She gets her sundae and eats it. And begins watching Castle Rock, starting with Season 1 Episode 1. said Kamala, feeling intrigued about this series. Epilogue. After Kamala watched the entire Castle Rock series, Kamala asks her mother if she can watch Pet Sematary, 2019, her mom said maybe. Kamala puts the trailer for Pet Sematary, 2019, on to show her mom what she means by Pet Sematary remake. Her mom now ends up having nightmares about her ancestors haunting her, telling her that she shouldn't have shown that trailer and that they knew she might end up having nightmares about the dead trying to kill her. Ms. Marvel in the Multiverse of Madness, the prequel. Prologue. Kamala begins to have visions about a pet cemetery and sees a cursed burial ground and begins to sense something off about this. Kamala noticed that a family has already been buried here. It was the Creed family. What the fuck, Kamala said. Chapter 1. Kamala's mother wakes Kamala, telling her about something important. Our ancestors warned me about that movie you were wanting to watch, Kamala's mom said. Chapter 2. Kamala ends watching every single Saw movie in timeline order. What the fuck did I just witness, Kamala thought to herself. Suddenly Kamala ends up having a bad dream. Hello Kamala, I want to play a game, said the person on the TV. How the fuck do you know me, Kamala said. Epilogue. She got an idea on how to escape. She decided to hack into it, making it free her. It works. She escapes and heads back home, where she can finally relax at home. Miss Marvel in the Multiverse of Madness, 2. Prologue. Kamala and her friends go looking for answers at the Marvel Universe. They find that things are much more sinister than initially thought. A battle against evil and a trip down the multiverse awaits them. Can they defeat their own? Chapter 1. It had been days since Kamala had been brought to the Marvel Universe. She had found herself stranded, confused, and alone. She had tried to get back home, but she kept ending up in places she wasn't familiar with. She had almost lost hope when she met M3 again, a strange android that looked human. At first, Kamala had been afraid of her, but once she got to know her, she realized that she was actually really nice. Chapter 2. It had been ages since Kamala had last seen her own universe. But she finally did it. She had found her way home. And as she stepped into the portal, she felt her heart race with anticipation. This was it. She was finally going to see her family and friends again. She stepped through the portal and into her own universe. Chapter 3. In the aftermath of the battle, Kamala sat down with M3 again and her friends to celebrate their victory. They all felt accomplished. After all, saving the entire multiverse from the threat of annihilation and having to see millions of universes destroyed was no easy feat. Kamala was extremely proud of herself and her friends, and she was glad that they all worked together to defeat such an evil force. Chapter 4. As Kamala and her friends walked away from the battle, they couldn't help but feel accomplished. They had done it. They had defeated the evil. Chapter 5. The final battle was epic and full of action. It was full of tension and excitement as Kamala and her friends fought against the evil that had threatened to destroy the multiverse. It was the fight of their lives. And when it was all over, they emerged victorious. The multiverse was finally safe. And Camilla was finally home. Epilogue. Well, we did it, Camilla. We finally saved the entire multiverse from destruction. Yeah, I know. It sure was rough, but in the end, I think we did a good job. Camilla and M3gan stood triumphantly over the defeated Mai. They had worked together with everyone in the multiverse and had defeated a terrible evil. M's marvel in the multiverse. Prologue. After defeating Mai and the terrible evil, something supernatural happens in her home. What is going on? Camilla thought in fear. Mom, Camilla said. Suddenly Camilla sees a ghost hanging her mom, Camilla shouted. Suddenly Camilla wakes up and realizes that she began having a vision about something that her mom died. Chapter 1. Camilla rushes to save someone from being dead, but her keeps doing something to her and doesn't know what is causing it to happen. What is wrong with me? Why can't I do anything right? Camilla thought to herself. Is it because they are warning me about something bad that is going to happen? Camilla thought. Is it because of those Stephen King novels? Camilla said. Chapter 2. Camilla called M3gan asking for her help. M3gan rushes in asking what she needs for some stupid reason. You were listening to Stephen King novels again, weren't you, Camilla? M3gan said. Yes, Camilla said. What one? M3gan said. Carrie, Camilla said. Great guess, Carrie. Ruined prom for you, M3gan said. Epilogue. M3gan gives her advice that whenever she is listening to or watching something Stephen King related, Camilla needs to not do it all at once and do it in small increments. M's marvel into the multiverse of madness. Prologue. Camilla notices a warp pipe and calls M3gan to come down here and to get the others. M3gan and the crew come to Camilla. Camilla, what is it? M3gan said. I don't know, Camilla said. I have no idea where it goes to, Camilla said. Chapter 1. Camilla suggested that would go through and see where it takes them. Oh crap, Wednesday, why am I floating? Enid said. All of a sudden Enid disappeared. Enid, you alive? Wednesday asked. Well, I guess we should go and find out ourselves, M3gan said. They all enter the warp pipe. Chapter 2. Enid screams. Wednesday comes and grabs hold of Enid's hand. You're going to be okay, everything is going to be okay, Wednesday tells Enid. How the heck is everything going to be okay? Enid exclaimed. Suddenly Wednesday sees a vision about M3gan getting transported to the Dark Lands. M3gan, Katie screams. Chapter 3. The rest of the crew went to the Dark Lands and Camilla ended up in the Mushroom Kingdom. What is this place? Camilla questioned. Toad comes and begins to notice a Muslim in the Mushroom Kingdom. Who are you? Toad asked Camilla. I'm Camilla. Camilla said, I'm trying to find the rest of my crew. You know M3gan, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, the Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, the Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, and Death. Kamala said to Toad. Your friends, they're all in the Dark Lands and that's controlled by Bowser, Toad said. Chapter 4. In the Dark Lands, M3 again, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, the Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, and Death all start notice something that's taking them to Bowser. What is going? Where are they taking us? Esther said. They are taking us to Bowser, M3 Gant said. Chapter 5. Kamala, Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, and Princess Peach go to save Kamala's friends from the evil clutches of Bowser. So you're saying you all fought Bowser before, right? Kamala said. Yes, Mario said. Chapter 6. M3 again, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, the Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, and Death all freed. Now help Kamala, Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Princess Peach, and Toad fight Bowser and defeat him. Epilogue. Kamala, M3 again, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, the Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, and Death all go home. Meanwhile, in the Mushroom Kingdom, Bowser still sings Peaches in his cage. Bowser sees a red balloon. Oh poop, Bowser said. Meanwhile, Luigi ends up being lured by his brother Mario, only for Luigi to be eaten by Pennywise. M's marvel across the multiverse of madness. Prologue. The next day, Mario woke up noticing that his brother was gone. He had to urgently call the rest of the team to Mushroom Kingdom. Kamala, M3 again, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, the Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, and Death. I need your help, Mario said. Chapter 1. So you're saying that someone ate your brother, M3 again said. Yes, Mario said. It's not our Pennywise that did it, Carrie said. The evil Pennywise is here about to lure Katie. Wednesday sees a vision where Katie dies and tries to prevent Katie from being dead. Chapter 2. Kamala thought of an idea of how to defeat evil Pennywise because she read it. The Losers Club, they know Pennywise, we need their help, said Kamala. So your plan is to get the Losers Club to help us, M3 again said. Chapter 3. The evil Pennywise tries to eat Toad but is distracted by some Yoshis and begins to eat them. And begins to devour every single Yoshi in the Mushroom Kingdom. Epilogue. Kamala, M3 again, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, The Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, Mario, Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, and Death all go to the Stephen King multiverse to see if the Losers Club are here, and they found them and recruit them. M's Marvel Beyond the Multiverse of Madness. Prologue. Meanwhile, in the Mushroom Kingdom, the evil Pennywise eats all of Donkey Kong's family. The evil Pennywise eats the llamas and the penguins. Evil Pennywise even eats all of Bowser's army. Chapter 1. Meanwhile, Camilla, M3 Gan, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, The Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, The Losers Club, Mario, Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, and Death all head to the Mushroom Kingdom only to find it in ruins, the Yoshis all being dead, even Donkey Kong's family. Dad, Donkey Kong shouted. Chapter 2. Wednesday has a vision about where evil Pennywise is going to. He's about to kill all of Nevermore, Wednesday said. So he's like Kang the Conqueror, right? Mario asked Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday said. The next thing is that he could be after Sue Snell, Carrie said. Chapter 3. Camilla, M3 Gan, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, The Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, The Losers Club, Mario, Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, and Death all head to the TVA to warn them of a Pennywise variant wreaking havoc across the multiverse. Chapter 4. The TVA, Camilla, M3 Gan, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, The Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, The Losers Club, Mario, Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, and Death all head to Nevermore to prune this evil variant of Pennywise. Chapter 5. The TVA, Camilla, M3 Gan, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, The Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, The Losers Club, Mario, Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, and Death all confront the evil Pennywise variant. Donkey Kong punches evil Pennywise. Now you die, said Donkey Kong. This is for eating my brother, you stupido, Mario said as he punches the evil Pennywise. The Losers Club defeat the evil Pennywise variant and the evil Pennywise is taken to the TVA. Epilogue. Camilla, M3 Gan, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, The Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, The Losers Club, Mario, Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, and Death All Go Home while the TVA take care of the evil Pennywise. Thanks for your help, Mario said. You're welcome, Mario, M3 Gan said. Ms. Marvel outside the multiverse of madness. Prologue. A flashback occurs with Kang destroying most of the multiverse. Years later in the present day, Captain Marvel encountered Kang. You seem familiar. I have killed you before, Kang said. Chapter 1. Captain Marvel calls the rest of the team to come to her now. Kamala, M3 Gan, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, The Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, The Losers Club, Mario, Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, and Death all come to Captain Marvel's aid. Chapter 2. So what is the plan? Kamala said. We need to get more people to help us, Captain Marvel said. I think I might know of some, Captain Marvel said. Chapter 3. We need Lara Croft and Nathan Drake, said M3 Gan. They find Lara Croft and Nathan Drake. Your universes are in danger, Wednesday said. Chapter 4. The TVA, Lara Croft, Nathan Drake, Kamala, M3 Gan, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, The Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, The Losers Club, Mario, Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, and Death all fight Kang. Epilogue. The TVA, Lara Croft, Nathan Drake, Kamala, M3 Gan, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, The Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, The Losers Club, Mario, Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, and Death explained to others about their adventures and the many challenges they faced.
Ms. Marvel through the multiverse of madness. Prologue. Kamala sees a portal to a different universe, that being Oceanside. Oh, M3 Gan, Kamala said. What? M3 Gan said. There's a portal, Kamala said. Chapter 1. Two people come out of the portal and they are Ruby Gilman and Chelsea Vander Zee. Hi, we need your help, it's regarding Thanos and we need you and your crew, Kamala, Chelsea said. Chapter 2. Ruby Gilman, Chelsea Vander Zee, the TVA, Lara Croft, Nathan Drake, Kamala, M3 Gan, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, The Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, Leatherface, Pooh, Piglet, The Children of the Corn, Chucky, 2019, The Death Angels, Jack Torrance, The Cocaine Bear, Annabelle, Doris, America Chavez, The Losers Club, Mario, Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, and Death all go to defeat Thanos. Epilogue. Thanos blips half of the crew. You should have gone for the head, Thanos said. The crew feel depressed about their defeat. Kamala even feels depressed that her friend M3 Gan was blipped. Ruby Gilman comforts her, making her feel better. Ms. Marvel and of the Multiverse of Madness. Prologue. After the tragic blip, Kamala currently figures out a way to find other people who have lost someone during the blip. "Hey, it's me, Ember Lumen. I lost my boyfriend Wade Ripple," Ember said. Chapter 1. Ruby Gilman, a Kraken hiding as a human, came up with a way to fix it through traveling back and grabbing the nano gauntlet and then hoping it fixes everything. Chapter 2. Kamala knows of a certain assassin. To help with that, his name is Ezio Auditore de Firenze. Chapter 3. Ember Lumen, Ruby Gilman, Chelsea Vander Zee, the TVA, Lara Croft, Nathan Drake, Kamala, M3 Gone, Katie, Carrie, Wednesday, Enid, Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, Pennywise, Esther Coleman, the Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, and Leatherface go back in time to get the nano gauntlet. Chapter 4. Meanwhile, back in their own base, they decide to let Ember do it, and it works, but Thanos shows up to kill them. Chapter 5. Kamala hears someone telling her something on your left, M3 Gone said. Everyone else who were blipped are back and help them. Multiverse Avengers assemble, Kamala said. Epilogue. I am inevitable, Thanos declared, his confidence radiating through the air. As he attempted to snap his fingers, he was met with a shocking revelation: the stones weren't on the gauntlet. "And I'm M3 Gone," came the resolute reply. With a swift movement, M3 Gone took control, blipping Thanos and his entire army out of existence. However, this act of heroism came at a tremendous cost. M3 Gone's form flickered, her energy waning. With a final, determined look towards Kamala, she spoke softly, "Transfer my essence." With Katie's expertise and Kamala's unwavering determination, they managed to transfer M3 Gone's consciousness into a new, powerful android form. Though M3 Gone's original body was gone, her essence lived on, a beacon of hope and strength for the multiverse Avengers. Years later, the multiverse thrived under the watchful eyes of heroes from various dimensions. Among them stood the embodiment of M3 Gone, a symbol of resilience and unity. Her legacy was etched into the very fabric of their reality, a testament to the power of friendship and sacrifice. And so, the multiverse remained safe, guarded by heroes from different corners of existence, forever ready to face whatever challenges may arise in the ever-expansive tapestry of realities. Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel. Kamala emerges from the battle with a newfound sense of purpose and strength, having witnessed the power of unity across the multiverse. She continues to lead the Multiverse Avengers, working tirelessly to ensure the safety and harmony of the multiverse. With M3 Gone's essence now a part of her, Kamala is a beacon of hope and determination, always ready to face any challenge. M3 Gone. While her original form is gone, M3 Gone's consciousness lives on within Kamala. Her legacy is honored by the Multiverse Avengers, who continue to draw inspiration from her selfless act. Kamala, carrying M3 Gone's essence, serves as a living tribute to her friend's sacrifice, a symbol of unity and strength across realities. Katie's expertise in advanced android technology continues to grow, and she becomes a vital member of the team. Her ingenuity and knowledge are instrumental in various missions, and she maintains a close bond with Kamala. Together, they push the boundaries of technology, ensuring that the Multiverse Avengers are always equipped to face any threat. As a trio, Kamala, M3 Gone, and Katie form a formidable team, their combined strengths and abilities making them a force to be reckoned with. Their unwavering commitment to protecting the multiverse solidifies their place as true heroes, ready to face whatever challenges may come their way. Ruby Gilman, Chelsea Vander Zee, and the TVA. After the victory, Ruby, Chelsea, and the TVA continue their work in maintaining the integrity of the multiverse. They become crucial allies to the Multiverse Avengers and the Guardians of Realities. Lara Croft and Nathan Drake. Lara and Nathan return to their respective worlds, but their paths continue to cross as they embark on new adventures and archaeological pursuits. Occasionally, they reunite to share knowledge and resources. Carrie, having honed her telekinetic abilities, Carrie becomes a vigilant guardian of her reality, using her powers to protect the innocent and fight against any threats that arise. Wednesday and Enid, reunited and stronger than ever. Wednesday and Enid return to their world with a renewed sense of purpose. They continue to stand as the defenders of their reality, ready to face any challenges that may arise. Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, continues her duty as a protector of the universe, occasionally crossing paths with the multiverse Avengers when cosmic threats loom large. Charlie McGee, Charlie uses her pyrokinetic abilities to aid in disaster relief efforts and occasionally partners with other heroes to combat powerful adversaries. Pennywise, Esther Coleman, the Gunslinger, Ellie Creed, Sarah, Ming, Jigsaw, and Leatherface, these complex characters return to their respective realities, each with their own personal journeys and struggles. Pooh, Piglet, and the Children of the Corn. Pooh and Piglet continue their adventures in the 100-Acre Wood, while the Children of the Corn return to their eerie fields, forever bound by their dark pact. Chucky, 2019, the malevolent doll, continues to sow chaos in its own twisted way, always seeking new victims to terrorize. The Death Angels, the enigmatic beings, maintain their vigil over the balance of life and death, ensuring that the natural order of the universe remains intact. Jack Torrance and the Cocaine Bear. Jack's story takes a turn towards redemption as he confronts his inner demons. The Cocaine Bear, a curious and unlikely ally, finds a new purpose in aiding Jack. Annabelle, Doris, and America Chavez. Annabelle and Doris remain dormant, contained by the careful watch of the Guardians of Realities. America Chavez continues to navigate the multiverse, her adventures taking her to distant dimensions. The Losers Club, bonded by their shared experience, the Losers Club returns to Derry, Maine, forever connected by the horrors they faced. Mario, Peach, Toad, and Donkey Kong, the beloved characters, continue their adventures in the Mushroom Kingdom, occasionally called upon to assist in interdimensional crises. Ember Lumen and Ezio Auditore de Firenze. Ember and Ezio return to their respective worlds, forever changed by their involvement in this multiversal conflict. They carry the memory of their heroic efforts, ready for new challenges. Death, the enigmatic cosmic entity, continues to observe and guide the ebb and flow of life and death across the multiverse, a silent but ever-present force. Shadows of the Multiverse, the legacy of Bassem ibn Ishaq. Prologue. In the aftermath of the Multiverse Avengers' triumph, a new ripple emerges across dimensions. Bassem ibn Ishaq, an enigmatic assassin, traverses realms with a purpose known only to him. His presence signals a convergence of fates, hinting at a deeper connection to the intricate web of realities. Chapter 1, Echoes of the Unknown. The city of Istanbul bustles with life as Bassem traverses its ancient streets. His keen eyes survey the market, seeking relics that hold echoes of forgotten tales. Amidst the vibrant colors of the bazaar, a glimmer catches his attention, an ornate dagger, resonating with an energy that transcends time. Approaching the merchant, Bassem's voice is soft yet commanding. "Tell me of this blade's origin." The merchant, captivated by Bassem's aura, responds cautiously. It is said to hold the essence of lost civilizations, its past shrouded in mystery. As Bassem touches the blade, visions flash before his eyes, visions of heroes and dimensions colliding, of sacrifices made and destinies entwined. He senses the threads of fate drawing tighter around him. Chapter 2, Threads of Destiny. Meanwhile, across the multiverse, Kamala Khan leads the Multiverse Avengers in maintaining peace among realities. The team's success has brought stability, but whispers of a new threat linger in the cosmic winds. Katie's advanced tech detects anomalies in the fabric of existence, hinting at disruptions caused by an unknown force. Kamala senses a familiar presence, a ripple that aligns with the arrival of Bassem, the legendary assassin whispered about in ancient texts. Chapter 3, Encounters Across Realms. As Bassem delves deeper into the mysteries surrounding the dagger, he crosses paths with Ember Lumen, a dimensional traveler seeking artifacts to restore lost histories. Their encounter sparks a dialogue woven with cryptic hints and shared secrets. Ember, recognizing Bassem's resonance with the multiverse, acknowledges, "You bear the weight of unseen worlds upon your shoulders." Basim's gaze meets Ember's, an unspoken understanding passing between them, a realization that their destinies are intertwined in ways yet to be unveiled. Chapter 4, Unveiling Shadows. The Multiverse Avengers, alerted to the disturbances in reality, convene to decipher the cosmic disturbances. Kamala's instincts guide her to Basim, sensing his involvement in the unfolding chaos. Basim ibn Ishaq, Kamala addresses him, her tone a mix of curiosity and caution. Your presence heralds an upheaval in the balance of the multiverse. Basim, unperturbed by their scrutiny, cryptically responds, the shadows of the past and the future intertwine, revealing secrets that echo across dimensions. Chapter 5, The Nexus Convergence. A convergence point emerges, drawing Basim, Kamala, Ember, and other allies to a nexus where realities collide. The ancient dagger hums with an intensity that resonates across the multiverse, unveiling a cosmic threat lurking in the shadows. Facing this threat, Basim unleashes his unparalleled skills, navigating through dimensions with precision and grace. As battles rage across realities, the true extent of Basim's connection to the multiverse begins to unfurl. Epilogue. The cataclysmic clash leaves the nexus stabilized, but the mysteries surrounding Basim deepen. He remains an enigma, a figure straddling the borders of time and space, his purpose intertwined with the fate of the multiverse. Kamala, Ember, and the Multiverse Avengers acknowledge Basim's significance in safeguarding the fragile balance of realities. They realize that his presence heralds both challenges and revelations that will shape the destiny of the multiverse. Echoes of the Multiverse, The Rise of Juno. Prologue. In a vast and intricate multiverse, where realities overlapped and dimensions intertwined, a group known as the Multiverse Avengers had formed. Comprising a diverse array of heroes and beings from various worlds, they stood as the last line of defense against threats that spanned across existence itself. Among them were assassin Basim ibn Ishaq, a skilled warrior from the Assassin's Creed franchise, Ruby Gilman, a kraken disguised as a human and the best friend of Chelsea van der Zee, a mermaid also hiding among humans in Oceanside, and Wednesday, a psychic at Nevermore Academy, where she shared a room with Enid Sinclair, a werewolf and her closest confidant. Chapter 1, The Call to Action. The Multiverse Avengers were summoned by the Time Variance Authority, TVA, an organization tasked with monitoring the timelines and preserving the integrity of the multiverse. The TVA detected a disturbance caused by Juno, an ISU, a powerful and ancient being seeking to unravel the fabric of reality itself. Assembling at the TVA headquarters, the Avengers were briefed on the situation. Juno's actions threatened to collapse entire timelines, explained Mobius, a high-ranking agent of the TVA. We need your help to stop her before it's too late. Dangerous times indeed, Basim remarked, his voice filled with resolve. But we shall face this challenge head-on, as we have done before. Chapter 2, The Gathering Storm. As they traversed the multiverse, the Avengers encountered various challenges and allies. Lara Croft, the fearless explorer, and Nathan Drake, the daring adventurer, joined their ranks, bringing their expertise and skills to the group. Kamala Khan, the resilient Ms. Marvel, provided invaluable support, rallying the Avengers with her unwavering optimism. We're in this together, Kamala said, her voice filled with determination. No matter what lies ahead, we'll face it as a team. Meanwhile, Katie, a friend of the user paired with the AIM-3GAN, and Carrie, with her telekinetic abilities, used their powers to aid the Avengers in their quest. Together, they journeyed to Element City, where they met Ember Lumen, a fiery heroine with the power to control flames. Chapter 3, The Battle for Existence. As they drew closer to Juno, the Avengers faced increasingly dangerous threats. The Death Angels, creatures that hunted by sound, proved to be formidable adversaries, testing the Avengers' skills and resolve. We can't let them stop us, Ruby exclaimed, her eyes fierce. The fate of the multiverse hangs in the balance. With their combined strength and determination, the Avengers prevailed, pushing ever closer to their goal. Chapter 4, The Final Confrontation. Finally, the Avengers reached Juno's stronghold, a place where realities converged and timelines intertwined. There, they faced Juno in a climactic battle that would determine the fate of the multiverse. We won't let you destroy everything we hold dear. Enid shouted, her claws bared as she charged into battle. Juno sneered, her ancient eyes ablaze with power. You are but insignificant specks in the grand tapestry of existence. I shall erase you all, and remake reality in my image. But the Avengers would not falter. With every fiber of their being they fought, their determination unwavering. Epilogue. In the aftermath of the battle, the multiverse was saved, thanks to the courage and sacrifice of the multiverse Avengers. Enid Sinclair, Wednesday's loyal friend and roommate, played a crucial role in the victory, proving that even the most unlikely heroes could make a difference. As the Avengers returned to their respective worlds, they knew that their work was far from over. The multiverse was vast and ever-changing, but as long as they stood together, they would always be ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead.
Echoes of the Multiverse, The Battle for Reality. Prologue. A world in peril. In a world where realities collided and dimensions intertwined, a dark shadow loomed over the multiverse. Basim ibn Ishaq, a seasoned assassin from a distant time, stood at the forefront of a battle that transcended the boundaries of time and space. With him were his allies, including Ruby Gilman, a kraken in human guise, and Chelsea Van der Zee, a mermaid hidden among humans. Together, they fought to protect their world from the encroaching darkness. But their greatest challenge lay ahead, as a new threat emerged from the depths of the multiverse. The TVA, guardians of the timeline, sensed a disturbance that threatened to unravel the fabric of reality itself. With their guidance, Basim and his allies embarked on a journey that would test their resolve like never before. Chapter 1. The quest begins. In the heart of Element City, Lara Croft and Nathan Drake unearthed an ancient artifact that held the key to unlocking a new dimension. As they delved deeper into the mysteries of the past, they were unaware of the chaos they unleashed. This artifact could be the key to unlocking a new dimension. We have to be careful, said Nathan Drake. Agreed. We can't let this fall into the wrong hands, said Lara Croft. Chapter 2. Allies and Enemies. As Basim and his allies traversed the multiverse, they encountered a myriad of allies and enemies. Kamala, M3 Gan, Katie, and Carrie joined their cause, each bringing their own unique abilities to the fight. Together, they faced off against the likes of Pennywise, the Gunslinger, and the Death Angels, creatures that struck fear into the hearts of even the bravest warriors. We have to stick together if we're going to survive this, said Carrie. Agreed. We can't let fear divide us, said Kamala. Chapter 3. The Final Stand. As the forces of darkness converged on Element City, Basim and his allies prepared for their final stand. Captain Marvel, Charlie McGee, and Esther Coleman joined their ranks, their powers amplifying the group's strength. We can't let them win. Our world is counting on us, said Captain Marvel. Together, we can defeat them. We just have to believe in ourselves, said Charlie McGee. Chapter 4. The Call of Darkness. Jack Torrance, haunted by his past, is drawn back to the Overlook Hotel. Meanwhile, the cocaine bear's insatiable hunger leads it to the heart of Element City. I thought I left this place behind, but it seems my past isn't done with me yet, said Jack Torrance. Chapter 5. The Curse of Annabelle. Annabelle's malevolent spirit seeks a new vessel, setting its sights on a young girl named Doris. As the doll's influence grows, the residents of Oceanside fear for their lives. There's something wrong with that doll. I can feel it watching me, said Doris. Chapter 6. The Arrival of America Chavez. America Chavez, a powerful interdimensional hero, arrives in Element City to investigate the disturbances in the multiverse. Her presence shakes the very foundation of reality. I've seen anomalies like this before. We need to act fast before it's too late, said America Chavez. Chapter 7. The Legacy of Mario. Mario, Peach, Toad, and Donkey Kong discover a hidden temple in the Mushroom Kingdom, uncovering a long-forgotten prophecy that foretells the end of their world. We've faced many challenges before, but this feels different. We must be prepared for whatever comes our way, said Mario. Chapter 8. The Fire Within. Ember Lumen's powers reach their peak, threatening to engulf Element City in flames. As she struggles to control her abilities, a mysterious figure offers her guidance. You have the power to shape your own destiny. Embrace it, and the flames will obey your command, said the mysterious figure. Chapter 9. The creed of Ezia. Ezia Auditor da Firenze's past comes back to haunt him as a new threat emerges from the shadows. With his skills put to the test, he must confront his inner demons. I thought my days of fighting were over, but it seems fate has other plans for me, said Ezia Auditor da Firenze. Chapter 10, The Reckoning of Death. Death, a timeless entity, observes the events unfolding across the multiverse. As the balance of life and death hangs in the balance, death must make a fateful decision. The cycle of life and death is unending. But sometimes, even I must choose a side, said Death. Chapter 11, The Rise of Nerissa. Nerissa, the good variant of the evil mermaid, embraces her destiny as she prepares to confront the woman in black. With her newfound powers, she stands as the last line of defense against the darkness. I may be a variant, but my purpose remains the same. I will protect this world at all costs, said Nerissa. Chapter 12, The Final Confrontation. All the characters, united by fate, converge on a single point in the multiverse. As they prepare for the ultimate battle, they must confront their fears and stand together against the forces of evil. This is our moment, our chance to make a stand and protect our world from those who seek to destroy it, said Basim ibn Ishaq. Chapter 13, The Duality of Nehul. Nehul, a female variant of Basim ibn Ishaq, finds herself torn between her loyalty to her counterpart and her desire for independence. As she navigates the complexities of her existence, she discovers a new path that could change the course of the multiverse. I may be a variant, but I am still me, and I will forge my own destiny, no matter what it takes, said Nehul. Epilogue, A New Beginning. With the threat of the woman in black vanquished, the multiverse begins to heal. As the characters return to their respective worlds, they carry with them the memories of their shared struggle, forging bonds that will last a lifetime. Multiverse Avengers, Shadows of the Multiverse. Chapter 1, The Convergence. The ancient temple in the heart of Kyoto lay hidden in the shadows, its secrets protected by centuries-old wards. Fujibayashi Nao, a skilled ninja from the Edo period, moved silently through the temple's dark corridors, her senses heightened. She was on a mission for the Assassin Brotherhood, seeking a mysterious artifact rumored to possess the power to manipulate time. As she reached the innermost chamber, the air crackled with an unfamiliar energy. Her hand hovered over the artifact, a small, intricately carved stone. When a blinding light enveloped her, she felt a wrenching sensation, as if the fabric of reality itself was being torn apart. When the light faded, Fujibayashi found herself in a place unlike any she had ever seen. The sky was an eerie, shifting mix of colors, and the ground beneath her feet seemed to pulse with a strange energy. She had been pulled into the multiverse. Where am I? She whispered, her hand instinctively reaching for her katana. A voice answered from the shadows. You are in the Nexus, a convergence point between realities. Fujibayashi turned to see a group of individuals emerging from the shadows. At the forefront was Basim ibn Ishaq, a fellow assassin, but his attire was different, more modern. Beside him stood Wednesday Addams, her pale face and dark attire contrasting sharply with the vibrant surroundings. There were others, too, Ruby Gilman, Chelsea Van Der Zee, and Enid Sinclair, each exuding a unique aura of power. We are the Multiverse Avengers, Basim explained. Each of us comes from a different reality, brought together to combat a threat that spans the multiverse. Fujibayashi's eyes narrowed. Why am I here? We need your help, Wednesday said, stepping forward. An ancientess named Juno is attempting to rewrite reality. She seeks to merge all timelines into one under her control. Basim continued. We believe the artifact you found in Kyoto is one of the keys she needs. Your skills and knowledge are crucial in stopping her. Fujibayashi considered their words, her mind racing. The assassin's creed had always been to protect the freedom of all, and this was no different. She nodded. Very well, I will join you. Chapter 2, The First Encounter. The team quickly briefed Fujibayashi on the situation. Juno had been gathering powerful artifacts from different realities, each one bringing her closer to her goal. Their mission was to find and secure these artifacts before she could use them. Their first destination was an abandoned facility in the Alps, rumored to house a shard of the Apple of Eden. As they arrived, the facility's decrepit walls loomed over them, the wind howling through broken windows. We need to be careful, Basim warned. Juno's followers could be anywhere. Fujibayashi nodded, her senses on high alert. She moved ahead, her ninja training allowing her to blend seamlessly into the shadows. Wednesday followed, her psychic abilities probing the facility for any signs of life. Inside, the facility was a labyrinth of dark corridors and echoing chambers. As they advanced, they encountered traps and security systems, long forgotten but still deadly. Fujibayashi's agility and expertise were invaluable, disarming traps and guiding the team safely through. In the central chamber, they found the shard, glowing with an otherworldly light. But as they approached, a figure stepped out from the shadows, blocking their path. It was Chelsea Van der Zee, but her eyes were filled with a cold, calculating intelligence. "You won't take this from me," she hissed, her voice distorted by Juno's influence. A battle ensued, fierce and unrelenting. Fujibayashi's katana clashed with Chelsea's trident, sparks flying with each strike. Meanwhile, the rest of the team fought off Juno's minions, their combined powers creating a symphony of destruction. Fujibayashi's focus was unwavering. She dodged a powerful swing from Chelsea and countered with a precise strike, disarming her opponent. As Chelsea stumbled back, Wednesday used her psychic abilities to break Juno's hold on her. Chelsea fell to her knees, gasping. "Thank you," she whispered, her eyes regaining their clarity. The team secured the shard and made their way out of the facility. They had won this battle, but the war against Juno was far from over. Chapter 3, The Final Stand. With each artifact they recovered, the team grew stronger, their bond deepening. Fujibayashi found herself relying on her new allies, their diverse skills complementing her own. Basim's strategic mind, Wednesday's psychic prowess, Ruby and Chelsea's aquatic abilities, and Enid's werewolf strength made them a formidable force. Their final confrontation with Juno took place in a crumbling Azut temple, hidden deep within a dense jungle. The air was thick with tension as they approached, the temple's ancient stone walls seeming to pulse with a malevolent energy. Juno awaited them inside, her form towering and radiant with stolen power. "You are too late," she declared, her voice echoing through the chamber. "With these artifacts, I will become a god." The battle was fierce and desperate. Juno's powers were immense, warping reality around her. But the multiverse Avengers fought with everything they had, their determination unwavering. Fujibayashi and Basim worked in tandem, their blades a blur as they struck at Juno. Wednesday used her psychic abilities to disrupt Juno's concentration, while Ruby and Chelsea unleashed torrents of water, weakening her defenses. Enid, in her werewolf form, tackled Juno with raw, feral strength. Despite their efforts, Juno's power seemed insurmountable. But Fujibayashi noticed a pattern in Juno's attacks, a momentary lapse in her defenses. She signaled to the others, formulating a plan. As Juno prepared to unleash a devastating blast, Fujibayashi launched herself forward, her katana aimed at the artifact that powered Juno's abilities. With a precise strike, she shattered it, the explosion of energy throwing her back. Juno screamed as her power waned, the multiverse stabilizing around them. The team pressed their advantage, and with a final, combined effort, they defeated Juno, her form disintegrating into nothingness. The temple fell silent, the threat finally vanquished. The multiverse Avengers stood victorious, their bond forged in the fires of battle. Epilogue, New Beginnings. With Juno defeated, the team returned to the Nexus. Each member had a choice to make a return to their own reality or continue protecting the multiverse. Fujibayashi looked at her newfound friends, a sense of belonging filling her heart. "I will stay," she said. "There is still much to protect, and our fight is not over." Basim nodded, a proud smile on his face. "Welcome to the Multiverse Avengers, Fujibayashi Nao." Together, they stood ready to face whatever challenges the multiverse would throw at them, united by their shared mission and unbreakable bond. Multiverse Avengers, Alice's Awakening. Prologue. The fractured realm. The fractured moonlight spilled across the desolate landscape of Wonderland, casting long, eerie shadows over its twisted, dreamlike terrain. The once vibrant and chaotic realm had fallen into a state of disarray. The heart of Wonderland, the Queen's domain, lay in ruin, and the once thriving garden of bizarre flora now lay barren. Alice Liddell, now a seasoned traveler of the multiverse, stood alone in the midst of this chaos. Her once whimsical dress was now worn and tattered, her eyes reflecting the turmoil of the realm she had fought so hard to save. Her return to Wonderland had not been of her choosing, it was the echo of a sinister disturbance that drew her back. In the heart of the wreckage, a spectral figure emerged from the shadows, an ancient entity known as Juno, a powerful issue whose ambitions stretched across the fabric of the multiverse. Juno had discovered a way to manipulate the very essence of Wonderland, using it as a conduit for his dark designs. "I see you've returned, Alice." Juno's voice was a chilling whisper that reverberated through the shattered realm. "But this Wonderland is no longer yours to command. It now serves a greater purpose." Alice's gaze hardened as she faced the malevolent being. "What are you planning, Juno?" "Wonderland's magic is not a tool for your conquest." With a dismissive wave, Juno conjured a swirling vortex of darkness, drawing from the remnants of Wonderland's magic. "The multiverse is on the brink of collapse, and this realm is merely the beginning. I intend to reshape reality itself, and your precious Wonderland will be the catalyst." As the vortex began to pull at the very fabric of Wonderland, Alice felt a sudden, jarring shift in the energy around her. The sky above flickered with strange colors, and a resonant hum echoed through the air. It was as if the boundaries between worlds were weakening, creating ripples that reached beyond Wonderland. In a moment of desperation, Alice reached into her pocket and pulled out a small, intricately designed locket, a token from her adventures. It began to glow with an otherworldly light, resonating with the distortions in the multiverse. The locket, an artifact of immense power, had the ability to bridge realms. Before Juno could react, Alice invoked the locket's power, creating a shimmering portal. The swirling light enveloped her, pulling her away from the crumbling Wonderland. As she was dragged through the portal, Alice caught one last glimpse of the realm she had tried so hard to protect, now succumbing to Juno's malevolent influence. With a final, resolute glance at the fading ruins of Wonderland, Alice was transported through the multiverse, her fate intertwined with the destinies of those waiting on the other side. Chapter 1: The Blurring Lines. London, 1875. Alice Liddell awoke with a start, drenched in sweat. The remnants of her nightmare lingered in her mental vision of Wonderland, twisted and corrupted, merging with the real world. The Cheshire Cat had warned her of an impending catastrophe that threatened not just Wonderland, but countless other realms as well. As she sat up in bed, Alice noticed a faint, shimmering portal in the corner of her room. Without hesitation, she approached it, her curiosity overcoming her fear. She stepped through the portal, determined to uncover the truth behind her vision. Nevermore Academy, present day. Wednesday Adams and Enid Sinclair were patrolling the dark corridors of Nevermore Academy. Strange anomalies had been occurring with increasing frequency, elements of Wonderland bleeding into their world. A nearby mirror shattered, its shards floating in midair before reassembling into a twisted, grinning face. "We need to find the source of these disturbances," Wednesday said, her voice calm and unwavering. As they turned a corner, a shimmering portal appeared before them. A figure emerged, dressed in a blue dress and apron, wielding a vorpal blade. Alice Liddell had arrived. Chapter 2: Meeting the Multiverse Avengers. Alice surveyed her surroundings, her eyes narrowing as she took in the Gothic architecture of Nevermore Academy. She felt a presence beside her and turned to face Wednesday and Enid. "Who are you?" Enid asked, her curiosity evident. "Alice Liddell," Alice replied, her grip tightening on her blade. "I come from a place called Wonderland." "It's complicated." Wednesday studied Alice intently. "We've been dealing with strange anomalies that seem connected to your world. Perhaps your arrival is not a coincidence." Alice nodded. "I've had visions of a great danger threatening both Wonderland and other realms. I believe our worlds are interconnected." Chapter 3: Forming Alliances. Wednesday and Enid introduced Alice to the Multiverse Avengers. As they gathered in a grand hall, Alice felt a mix of awe and apprehension. The team consisted of remarkable individuals, each with their own unique abilities and backgrounds. Ruby Gilman, a Kraken hiding as a human, approached Alice with a friendly smile. "Hi, I'm Ruby." "It's nice to meet you." Alice returned the smile, sensing Ruby's genuine kindness. "Likewise, I believe our paths have crossed for a reason." Chelsea Van Der Zee, a mermaid with a mysterious air, observed Alice cautiously. "What brings you here, Alice recounted her vision and the Cheshire Cat's warning. I believe the anomalies are a sign that something is manipulating Wonderland to destabilize other realities. We must find the source and stop it. Chapter 4, Deeper Connections. Alice, Ruby, and Chelsea were assigned to a mission in Oceanside, where an underwater anomaly had appeared. As they dove into the depths, Ruby's Kraken abilities allowed them to navigate the treacherous waters with ease. During their journey, Alice and Ruby bonded over their shared experiences of feeling like outsiders. Ruby admired Alice's bravery, while Alice found solace in Ruby's optimism. Chelsea, initially reserved, began to open up to Alice. You remind me of myself, in a way. Struggling with dual identities. Alice nodded. Our differences are our strengths. Together, we can overcome anything. Chapter 5, Facing Juno. As the team gathered information, they discovered that Juno, an Asu with malevolent intentions, was behind the disturbances. Juno sought to harness the chaos of Wonderland to gain ultimate power. The Multiverse Avengers confronted Juno in a climactic battle that spanned multiple realities. Alice's knowledge of Wonderland proved crucial in navigating the surreal landscapes and overcoming Juno's manipulations. With the combined efforts of the team, Juno was defeated, and the anomalies began to dissipate. Wonderland and the other realms were finally stabilizing. Chapter 6, Aftermath and Unity. With Juno's defeat, Alice felt a sense of peace she hadn't known in years. She decided to stay with the Multiverse Avengers, finding a renewed sense of purpose and belonging. As the team celebrated their victory, Alice looked around at her new friends Ruby, Chelsea, Wednesday, Enid, and the rest of the Multiverse Avengers. She knew their journey was far from over, but she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Together, they were stronger. Together, they would protect the multiverse from any threat that dared to emerge. Epilogue, A New Dawn. Alice stood at the edge of a cliff, overlooking the tranquil sea. Ruby and Chelsea joined her, their expressions reflecting a mix of determination and hope. What's next? Ruby asked, her eyes sparkling with excitement. Alice smiled, her heart filled with resolve. We continue to protect our worlds and each other, no matter what comes our way. As the sun rose, casting a golden glow over the horizon, the Multiverse Avengers stood united, ready for the adventures that awaited them.